Let's sketch the solid and find its volume. A quick way to sketch this graph is to recognize that this is a parabola opening to the right with its vertex at the origin. If you don't see that right away, we can do some point plotting. So looking at 2x equals y squared, we can plug in some values for y. So let's say y is 0. We get that 2x equals 0 or x equals 0. So we have the origin. We're going up to a y value of 4, so let's see what happens when y is 4. We get 2x equals 16 or x equals 8. So over here at 8, we get a y value of 4. And from there we can sketch our curve. Recognize that the boundaries are going to be x is 0, so we're not looking at the bottom half of the parabola, and our y value goes up to 4. So we can stop right here since the y value is at 4. We're going to rotate about the y-axis. So that's going to push that curve over here and generate this cone shape. We have an upside down cone, which means the layers of this, if we slice it, we're looking at circles, discs. The volume can then be obtained by finding the integral from 0 to 4, those y values. We'll be looking at the area of that circle, dy. So we have the integral from 0 to 4. The area of that circle is pi times the radius squared. The radius of that circle, if we solve for x in this equation, we get y squared over 2 dy. Simplifying this, we get the integral from 0 to 4 pi times 1/4 y to the 4th dy. Now integrating, I'll pull pi out to the side. 1 over 20 y to the 5th, and we'll evaluate from 0 to 4. We now have pi times, plug in the upper limit, and then we'll subtract the lower limit. Plug in the lower limit. If we simplify this, we'll get 51.2 pi. And this is the volume of the solid.